Forget the Odin you think you know. Forget the wise king on a golden throne. Forget the noble father from the movies. That's not the Odin of myth. The real Odin hangs from a tree in the howling dark, a spear through his ribs, alone, starving, dying. For 9 nights, this is a story about blood, about a god so desperate for knowledge that he murders himself to get it. And what he gains on that tree changes everything. Odin's appetite for wisdom is bottomless. He watches the Norns from his throne in Asgard, 3 ancient women carving runes into the trunk of Yggdrasil, the world tree. Each stroke shapes destiny, each symbol bends reality. The Norns control fate itself with these markings. Odin envies them. He's already traded an eye for wisdom, plucked it from his own skull and dropped it into Mimir's well for a single drink of cosmic knowledge. And still, it's not enough. The runes call to him. They whisper secrets he doesn't know. He will have them. But the runes don't reveal themselves to anyone who asks politely. They demand payment. They require proof. Sacrifice. Odin approaches Yggdrasil. The tree stretches up into infinity, down into darkness. Its roots drink from the well of fate below. Its branches hold up the sky. This is the axis of all existence, and Odin is about to use it as his gallows. He climbs higher, up into the wind-torn branches where the air grows thin. He stands on a limb over the void and looks down. Far below, the well of Urd glimmers like a black mirror. Then Odin takes his spear, Gungnir, the weapon that never misses. He drives it through his own side. The pain is immediate, total, but he doesn't stop. He ties the rope, he positions himself, and then he steps off the branch. The noose catches, his body swings, the spear tears deeper. He hangs there, impaled and strangling. I offer myself, he gasps. To myself. Odin is both the priest and the victim, the sacrificer and the sacrificed. He gives Odin to Odin. This is the price the runes demand. Would you do this? Would you hang yourself from a tree, run through with a spear, for knowledge? He does. The ordeal begins. 9 days, 9 nights. The number of cosmic completion, the number of worlds hanging from this very tree. Odin hangs. No food, no water, no help. The other gods are forbidden to intervene. No one brings him bread. No one offers him a horn of drink. He forbids it. This sacrifice must be total. The wind howls through Yggdrasil's branches. His body sways. The spear shifts in his flesh with every gust. Blood runs down his side, drips from his feet into the darkness below. Night falls. Day breaks. Night again. Still he hangs. Pain becomes his world. Hunger gnaws at him. Thirst cracks his throat. The cold bites through divine flesh. His one remaining eye rolls back. He drifts between consciousness and void. This is not meditation. This is not peaceful wisdom-seeking. This is frenzy. This is suffering. This is dying by degrees. 3 nights pass. 4, 5. Odin teeters on the edge between life and death. His heartbeat slows. His vision blurs. Ravens circle below, waiting. Even they don't know if their master will survive. 6 nights. 7. The tree creaks, the rope holds. Odin's body hangs like a corpse in the storm. Blood and wind and darkness. That's all there is. 8 nights, still nothing. Still he endures. The price must be paid in full. 9 nights. On the 9th night, something shifts. Odin peers down through the darkness, down past his dangling feet, down toward the well far below. His vision swims. Reality fractures, and then he sees them. Shapes, symbols, glowing in the void, the runes. They've been there all along, waiting for someone worthy to perceive them. They shimmer and twist, each one a key to the universe's hidden locks. Odin focuses every shred of his remaining strength. His hand reaches out, not physically, something deeper. He grasps with his will, his being, his dying consciousness. The runes flood into him. He screams. The sound tears from his throat, a roar of agony and triumph, pain and ecstasy, the scream of a god being unmade and remade in the same instant. It echoes across all 9 worlds. And then he falls. The rope snaps, his body plummets from the branch and crashes into the roots below. He lies there, lifeless, broken. For a moment, there's only silence. Then Odin's fingers twitch. His eye opens. He stirs, rises. He's alive, changed, reborn. Odin stands at the base of Yggdrasil. The runes burn in his mind now. Not just symbols, not just letters. They are the source code of reality, each one a spell, each one a weapon. Now he can heal the sick with a carved mark. Now he can shatter swords with a whisper. He can calm storms, turn battles, raise the dead and make them speak. He can inscribe runes on a hanged man's corpse and force it to answer his questions. The knowledge pours through him. Songs of power, charms of magic. The secrets the Norns guard so jealously are now his. Odin has become what he sought. The master of runes, the god of hidden knowledge, the wielder of fate itself. He earned it, paid for it in blood and torment. 9 nights of hell bought him the keys to the cosmos. This is the Allfather, not crowned by birthright, crowned by sacrifice. Why does this story matter? Because it teaches us an uncomfortable truth. Wisdom has a cost. Power demands payment. Growth requires sacrifice. Odin could have stayed comfortable on his throne, could have been content with the knowledge he already had. But he wanted more, and more required more. He gave up himself to gain himself. He killed the old Odin to birth the new one. No sacrifice, no wisdom, no pain, no progress. In our age, we expect knowledge to be free, downloadable, instant. We want transformation without discomfort. We want strength without struggle. Odin's story stands as a challenge to that. It says, the truly valuable things cost everything. If you want to rise, you have to be willing to suffer for it. How far would you go? What would you endure? What parts of yourself would you hang on a tree and let die so something greater could emerge? These are not comfortable questions, but Odin doesn't offer comfort. He offers truth. The real Odin isn't a kindly grandfather figure. He's a war god who impales himself for secrets, a death god who hangs from gallows, a relentless seeker who will mutilate himself without hesitation if it means gaining an edge. That's the Odin of myth. Blood-soaked, terrifying, magnificent. And now you know what he paid for the runes that would shape the fate of gods and men. Odin descends from Yggdrasil with the magic of the runes burning in his mind. He has knowledge now, power beyond measure. But knowledge alone won't protect Asgard from the giants gathering in the darkness. Wisdom won't stop the armies preparing to storm the realm of the gods. Odin needs more than magic. He needs a weapon. And that brings us to the most famous weapon in history. A hammer forged by master craftsmen. A weapon that should have been perfect. But a single mistake during its creation nearly ruined everything. That mistake gave the hammer its iconic look, and that flaw became the key to saving the gods. Next time, Mjolnir. The weapon that was almost worthless, the accident that became legend, the story of how the greatest weapon in Norse mythology was born from a moment of sabotage.